for all the screws and smaller parts. Box looks like a bigger latch, smaller one, but it is rechargeable. It's very similar to the this one's really nice. Alright guys, we got the gift center at the Home Depot. Yeah, this is the Black Friday Holiday Deals 2025 gift center at the Depot. Don't forget to help out the channel by subscribing, hitting the like, hitting the bell. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook for more tool deals, price glitches, Black Friday deals. Alright, let's go ahead and start. Alright, the first one, we do have a bag. This is a 12-inch tool bag, $9.98. I do recommend you guys get a few of these because you have to have a plumbing kit, electrician's kit, drywall kit, and just general repair, mechanics tool kit. So have a few for your different kits. $4.97 for the compact lockback utility knife. Does have some nice grip on the side, and this tool is blade change as well, so very easy. $4.97 for the 6-in-1 screwdriver. Now this was very useful as well for that that kit that you're gonna be building up for the truck or for the house. 5-piece scissor set, $5.97 down from $6. That's not bad. You lose these all the time. Buy a few of them, and they're gonna get lost anyway. So nice and cheap. $7.88 for the 2-pack of 7 1/4 24 tooth framing blades. This is for your circular saws. These are just regular framing, very inexpensive. You got some nice flashlights. You got a 250 lumen headlight, $9.97, and that's it right there. And then you got a 3-pack of just regular lights from the Defiant brand. So, all right, 75 lumen for $9.88, and then you got a 2-pack of 200 lumen. So these are very inexpensive because they're not rechargeable. All right, got impact screwdriver screw extractor, $9.88. This is actually pretty good for those screws that you have to take out and they do not want to come out. Ratchet tie downs, $9.97. I definitely recommend you guys get a few of these for the truck. Just keep them in the truck. You never know when you're gonna need them. All right, $9.88 for the 2-pack of Maxi Flicks dipped gloves. We got the small parts organizer, $6.88. Definitely get a few of these for all the screws and smaller parts that you have to carry around, even for the house for some small spare parts. $9.97 for the bar. $9.90. These are all $9.97, by the way. Chisel set, a classic knife, and then you have a classic tape measure. So personally, I do still have one of those from the back in the days, and they still work great. Same thing with the knife set and the chisel. These are pretty solid deals. Stanley's a great brand for hand tools. And then you got the bar there. All right, on to some more headlamps. $14.88. This is a 560 lumen headlamp. You got a 1200 lumen waterproof flashlight, $14.88. So these are some really nice ones. Water resistant, all the whole 9 yards there. And then you can put some rechargeable batteries in there, if you don't want to spend a lot of money on batteries. All right, so this is a level. You do get a bonus, or it is a 2-piece combo. You do get a torpedo as well, so $12.88. Very, it's actually not bad. 2-pack of tape measures, $12.88. Personally, I seen worse, so that's actually okay quality. This one's nice. It does give you all the fractions and everything, and it's only labeled on one side. It's still pretty solid, easy to see, and you are getting 2 of them. 3-pack of lockback utility knife, $14.88. That's not bad, guys. It's color coded. One for the truck, one for the house. Rapid lock utility blade. I really like the colors on this one. Stands out a little bit more, and you got some nice grips. And then this one's very interesting. What they did with this is a pivoting screwdriver, 16-piece. So this one you can pretty much do it 90-degree or so forth, and you get all the bits there. You can store them inside, and you have to press that button there, and you can just swivel it. $17.88 for the rechargeable flashlight, 1500 lumen. Now this one's you're talking about some big lumen numbers right here. So it is rechargeable, and same thing with these, rechargeable. $39.88 for the 2000 lumen, and then a 2000 lumen headlamp for $39.88 as well. So serious numbers on this, and I would definitely shoot for these if you can, because they are rechargeable. This one's really nice. I like the shape of it. It's just something different. It's just nicer. All right, 1988 for the 3/8 by 50. Those of you that have the air compressor tools or the air tools, then this is a must needed have item. All right, here's a mechanics tool set, 280 pieces, 99 bucks. It is a 3 drawer, so it does have a lot of sockets, a lot of wrenches, bits, and of course you do get some 2 different or 3 different ratchets. All right, this is what the gift center looks like. This is the gear wrench, 232 pieces. I personally do like gear wrench over the Husky, but if you're on a budget, then obviously go for the Husky. Now, this one did not have a price, but I will leave you guys the link down below in the description section on the YouTube shopping area. Heavy duty tie downs, guys. Those of you that are putting, you know, pallets on the back of concrete and all sorts of stuff, then you need to get yourself some of these. This is 3,333 pounds of work. Get yourself a few of these. Keep them in your truck. You know, obviously heavy duty, 10 bucks. 24.88 for the 25 feet tape measure. This is Stanley Fat Max, pretty much this industry standard. Everybody is known that these just do work. They're heavy, bulky, but they do work. They don't have the fractions or anything, but they do work. Great. All right, so Home Depot did join the club. So they're offering a 10-inch mini toolbox, 2 drawer, $15.98. It's very similar to the one from Cobalt. If you guys haven't seen my review, it does not have the ball bearings on the side. It just has the regular sliders. This one needs some W40 because it was hard to get off and push it back on. But the difference is that they do have that lock on the top. There you go. And they do have that handle, so you guys are able to carry that. And then we got another flashlight. This one's really like the shape of these. It's just a smaller one, but it is rechargeable. It's 500 lumen. Not bad. You do have different options there. I'll show you guys. You have red, green, flashing, all sorts of colors. So yeah, it's a nice item to have. And I'll you know, it's early, so most of the prices are not gonna be up yet. So here's a 2-pack of 200 lumen. Rechargeable magnetic utility light, and then we have a 1200 lumen, 24.98 or 97, and the dual power wide angle headlamp, 850 lumen for 24.97. That's it right there. That's the 1200 lumen, 6 modes, turbo, and that's the big LED there. It's nice and bright. That's the next one down. And then we have the headlamp, rechargeable as well, wide, 850 lumen, 8 modes, and it does have a rechargeable cable as well. So pretty solid. All right, these came back from last year. This is an impact socket adapter, 6 piece, $7.88. Very inexpensive. Definitely pick up a few of those. Same thing with this, inexpensive, $9.97 for the hex key, and then you got the 3-piece folding for $9.97. Personally, I do not like this style. I like the other style. It's just easier for me to keep everything together. Yeah, definitely this style is my favorite. It is labeled. It's a little bit harder to see, but it is labeled there as well. So, all right, if you guys didn't know, Home Depot does sell Starlink, and they got it on sale. You guys don't know what this is. This is internet from like a satellite, and it's higher speeds apparently, and you can go anywhere in the world where there is no internet, and you still can have internet. So this is the more powerful one. This one's $349. That's for the house, and the other one's for the cars. So I'll leave you guys those links. This one's a really good deal as well. 300-piece mechanics tool set, $169. That from $249. Now this one, it comes with the heavier duty box. It looks like a bigger latch, just heavier duty. It does come with a little bit more sockets and wrenches. Just a bigger kit. Heavier duty mechanics tool set, 1/4 inch, 3/8, and 1/2 inch drive. And then if you want something lighter, they do have a smaller version of this, which is right next door. We'll just go over there in a second. This one's 99 bucks. So this was a 280 piece. It's gonna be 1/4 inch, 3/8, and 1/2 inch drive as well. Does have a lot of bits, a lot of sockets. Pretty much the same thing, but a little bit less. So for 99 bucks, I think this is a great value if you're just trying to get in there. Anyways, we'll update. I'll do a video of the updates next week or around, towards the end of the week. If there's any more deals, any more Black Friday, any more glitches, I will be posting, and those deals will sell out. Usually, either Home Depot fixes it or they do sell out. So make sure you guys stay subscribed, hit the bell, and be quick. Run for that. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching.